I received an email from Amogha-lila Dasa, a brahmachari disciple of mine, based out of ISKCON, San Diego, California. The email is as follows. It's quite short and quite blissful, very blissful. Dear Guru Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. For your pleasure, I wanted to offer you my Radhashtami book score. I am currently traveling with one other devotee, Devotees Prabhu, and we are working schools in Texas. Yesterday, in about 5 hours, we were able to distribute 16 cases of Maha and big books for over $1,100. My individual score was 108 Maha and big books for a total of $434, seeking your blessings to continue on in this way. Well, blessings, blessings, blessings. Be blessed if there's anything I can help. And yes, I can, because I've taken the position of representing Srila Prabhupada and the previous acharyas. So with all their good wishes, I bestow all blessings on you to continue in this way. And Devavrata, your score was 434. That means his was 766. Wow. No, wait a minute. 666. That's great. And this very important saying here, seeking your blessings to continue on in this way. Yeah, it's all by blessings. Take the blessings of myself and Srila Prabhupada and all the previous acharyas and make San Diego famous for book distribution. What's it famous for? I don't know. Surfing? Yeah, maybe. Make it famous for book distribution. It seems like the time is ripe for it in America. If in the college in Texas, which is supposed to be not such a liberal part of the world as, say, New York or California, then, well, anyway, it's all relative. There's a good interest in this. So the time is right. Young people, they're interested in it. And then the next thing is you have to follow up, make devotees, bring them in, make more book distributors. They may not all join the temple. Now this point about getting blessings, yeah, it all works by blessings. What's the secret of book distribution? What's the technique? The technique is to pray, to read Prabhupada's books, to cultivate a desire to help the people, the suffering people of the world. People, as you can see, especially when you go out on book distribution, people are suffering. They've got a big layer of false identification and ego to cover. That Dave Amrit Maharaj wrote that book. What was that? False happiness. I don't remember. Wallowing in false happiness, something like that. So yeah, get the books out, and you can pray daily to Gaurnitai, Sri Sri Radha Giridhari Jagannath Subhadra Baladev, your presiding deities in San Diego. The beautiful little Radha Giridhari. Pray to them for their blessings. And very importantly, especially when you are in San Diego, you're asking for my blessings, but take the blessings of the senior devotees who have been there for years and years and years, maybe even before you were born in the present body. That means particularly Badri Narayan Maharaj and Dravida Prabhu. Their blessings will help you. Every day you can bow down at their feet and ask for the blessings. And there are other devotees that have been. Balaram's been there for years, and in the congregation there are so many devotees. And presuming that you go up to LA from time to time, probably at least for the Rath Yatra, be sure to ask blessings from Bhrigupati Prabhu, who's been distributing a phenomenal number of books pretty much every day for the last, 50 years or something. In his old age, he goes on distributing so many books. So bow down and ask for their blessings. This is our Vaishnava process. How is he doing it? He's getting the blessings, obviously, from Srila Prabhupada and all the previous acharyas. So beg for his blessings. There's so many devotees in LA, so many Prabhupada disciples and other senior devotees, not all going on book distribution. There are some who have been on book distribution for years also, apart from Bhrigupati, Prem Sankirtan. There are others also. But how they're carrying on with the worship and the service for so many years, so well, so many Prabhupada disciples, male and female and older devotees. So, yeah, bow down at their feet. That is the process. And ask for blessings to serve the mission of Srila Prabhupada and all the acharyas. And if you can go on distributing books like this all through your life, that will be glorious. So beg for the blessings. In one way, we can consider that the devotees joining now in the Krishna consciousness movement, like yourself, in some ways you're more fortunate than ourselves who are the directly initiated disciples of His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. In my case, I only saw Srila Prabhupada a few times. I had next to nothing in terms of personal interaction. But my understanding and appreciation and service to Srila Prabhupada developed on the basis of reading his books and serving his mission under the guidance of senior devotees. When I joined in 1975, a senior devotee means someone who had been around for 3 or 4 years. So your situation is, in relation to Srila Prabhupada, is very similar. That you read his books, you serve his mission, you take guidance from senior devotees, and Srila Prabhupada did that. He didn't attempt to personally interact with everyone because it's just not possible when you have thousands of disciples. But we all got the mercy, and you can get the mercy. But you are more fortunate in the sense that just like when I joined in England, the movement really didn't start to pick up until about 1971. So yeah, I joined in 75. So 4 years was a really senior devotee in England at the time. And now we have devotees who've been in Krishna consciousness for so many years. We didn't have seniors in the sense that you have, with the wisdom of years and the experience of the world and of being in Krishna consciousness and the purification that comes for chanting for so many years. One thing I've imbibed in all these years in the land of Dharma, at least traditionally the land of Dharma, Bharata Bhumi, India, and especially when I was in Bangladesh, actually, which is traditionally part of Bharatavarsha, is this culture of respecting elders, taking blessings from. So you have that opportunity now, which we didn't have. We didn't have that. So take advantage, take the blessings, and you are the future of this movement. Child is the father of man. Now Srila Prabhupada's disciples we can expect them all to be mostly passed away or largely retired from the hurly-burly of day-to-day ISKCON life, retired, maybe chanting, maybe sick or whatever, within 10 to 15 years. And then it's up to you. So take the blessings now and go on, and in your youth, go on distributing books and find out from Bhrigupati how he's able to go out day after day after day, year after year after year, and the body keeps on going. And there was another, There was another, he passed away, Radhanath Prabhu, is a disciple of Srila Prabhupada. Of course, Radhanath Swami is very famous, but there was Radhanath Prabhu. He was a brahmachari disciple of Srila Prabhupada. He was in a wheelchair for years and going out on book distribution daily. So that really goes to show, if there's a will, there's a way. So take the blessings and do it, and make a plot how San Diego could overtake LA in book distribution. Is it possible? No. Do it. How little Radha Giridhari can outdo Rukmani Dwarkadish. Srila Prabhupada liked the transcendental competition. Anyway, do your best, distribute the books. People are suffering, they need these books. So please, whatever it takes, do the needful and distribute these books of Srila Prabhupada. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripasinjubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha.